Hey guys, so thanks for being here. We're going to take a look at your person's current thoughts, feelings, and actions. First, we're going to take a look at your energy to make sure that which pile you pick is you. It could actually be that the roles could be switched a little bit. If that's the case, there may be a message, your message, in a different pile. At times that can happen depending on what perspective you're needing to see fully, right? Because sometimes our own intuition gets a little clouded. So maybe if you find a message in one pile that sounds a lot more like your energy, depending on whose I'm supposed to be reading, that could be the reason why. So if you feel drawn to more than one pile, that could be the reason why. There will be a meditation after the intro, so if you want to skip to that, you're more than welcome. Timestamps for everything will be down below. So pile 1 here, we have all rose quartz besides this pile 3, but pile 1 is the rainbow rose quartz heart, and then the ethereal visions tarot. Pile 2 is the rose quartz big heart, and this is the uncommon tarot. Pile 3 is the cat's eye stone heart, and then this is the tarot of mystical moments. And then pile 4 is the raw rose quartz. It's just a very light pink, and this is the Brady tarot. Okay, so like I said, timestamps for everything will be down below, and I will see you at your pile. Hey pile 1, so if you chose the rainbow quartz crystal, then, or rose quartz crystal, rainbow rose quartz crystal, then this will be your reading. I was trying to see, you can see the rainbow on there, I feel like, pretty much. Okay, so we're going to set this to the side, and what we're going to do is we're going to start into the tarot to take a look at first how you are feeling about your person, okay? This will help you connect with the reading. If you missed the intro, you may feel like this is more your person's energy. If that's the case, stick around because you may be the person that I'm reading. So roles can always be switched in tarot. Also, you may find a different perspective or your perspective through another pile if you felt drawn to more than one. Okay, so pile 1. One more quick shuffle here. All right, let's take a look. How are you currently feeling about your person? Bring your person to your forefront of your mind, their name, anything that you want to know about this person that could come through this reading, any kind of sign that you're searching for as well. How's pile 1 feeling about their person at this time? How's pile 1 feeling about their person at this time? We have the 8 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords. You have a 9 of Wands in the reverse, and the 4 of Cups. So you may be feeling like there's emotional attachment here to this person, something that you're having a hard time, or there's an inability to be able to walk away from this person in some way. This is causing you some stress, causing you anxiety. You may look at this person as somewhat of a player, or you may look at this person as they're being very hot and cold with you or unreliable in some kind of way. And I think that you may be kind of feeling like either, this person's rejecting you, or you're rejecting this person, or you just don't know what to do about the situation. You may feel like you're thinking a lot about the situation and kind of gathering your thoughts about it, perhaps. Maybe what has transpired with you and this person up until this point. How are you feeling about this person? How are you seeing this person? This 8 of Cups in reverse. The Hanged Man energy. You're having a hard time possibly walking away from a perspective that you have with this person. The Tower just came out in reverse. It could be that you and this person had some kind of a tower moment, or you saw something about this person that you're having a hard time unseeing. But it's still like you may be wondering if you can rebuild with this person, or if things can get back to the way they were. It's almost like you're stuck. Maybe possibly trying to figure out if this is someone that is good for you or not. It's almost, the main message I'm getting from this is that there's something about this person that you've seen that's hard to now unsee. And it's causing this anxiety that's here. So how are you seeing this person? What's this Nine of Swords here? The Seven of Pentacles. So you're having anxiety about investing into this or putting time or energy into this. Stress because of what this person has, what you've seen from this person up until this point. But there's still an emotional attachment here. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. It's like you don't know what to do about this. You have a Knight of Pentacles. So, boy, that's conflicting. I think that may be one of your problems here, is that this Knight of Pentacles is someone that's determined, but it could be somebody that's also kind of set in their ways. So you may not know what to get from this person. One minute they seem so reliable, and then the next minute they're like, they're not, they're not, or they're not there. And so you're like, well, what do you do with that? What do you do with that kind of energy? This may be someone that is just kind of set in their ways, or I feel like that you just, over time, or time has shown you just can't rely on this person in some way. Queen of Wands just popped out when I said that. You may be trying to figure out if maybe, you're not meant for this person, or they're not meant for you. With this Queen of Wands, I do feel like that could be how you're seeing yourself. And then there's this other person here, this Knight of Wands. You may feel like you're over a cycle or a pattern with this person. You may still be very attracted to this person. You may still feel like a spark here with this person. But your intuition's telling you that this person maybe has not changed. Or they're not who they're trying to be, or they just can't be who they want to be. Something like that. Give me this, or who they're saying they're going to be, right? Give me the Four of Cups. You can't trust this person, I think, is the bottom line. You can't trust the energy they're giving to you because of what you've seen with this person here. You have the Hermit, Virgo energy. You have Scorpio here, Pisces as well, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. They could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign or dealing with one. This Hermit, this Virgo, this is in reverse. So there's some over-analyzing here going on, thinking a lot about what has happened between the two of you up until this point. Some of you may even have this Ace of Cups, a new opportunity that's here that you're not... It's like you're having a hard time looking at that or even focusing on that in any kind of way because you're over-analyzing this situation here. Or you could have a... you may be single and you may have the ability to be able to have an opportunity or put yourself out there, but you're just kind of sitting, kind of thinking about this. And I think that you're overthinking it quite a bit. You could be dealing with a Virgo here, or this could be you just trying to examine. You may be examining everything this person says, their behavior, how they act versus how they have in the past, kind of looking at it back and forth and seeing what is, if any changes have taken place there. You may go down a rabbit hole with this, It's kind of what I'm seeing from these cards. You may go down a rabbit hole here with that, get stuck in that place where you're trying to figure stuff out. Okay. You may be wondering if this person is just lonely, or you get kind of lost in this. It's like you're trying to reflect, but you get kind of lost in it a bit. You have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. See, you don't trust this person. You don't trust the situation. You may not be giving to this. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. You're trying to figure out if this is an opportunity you want to take or not, or you could have an opportunity, elsewhere for some of you. And this Queen of Pentacles being in reverse is someone that's not giving any of her energy or time away, or she has boundaries here because she really has everything she needs. And if she doesn't trust a situation, she won't give to that. So you may have a new start here. You may have started something fresh for yourself, feeling really good about yourself, or feeling, with that Queen of Wands, you're in a really good place. And you're trying to listen to your intuition about this because you don't want to mess this up, and you don't know if you can trust this person. That they won't cause some sort of chaos here with you here. Give me one more for that Tower, and then we'll take a look at your person's energy. Why is the Tower here in reverse? Temperance. Yep. You're afraid of this person messing with your peace here, causing imbalance, and you finally have made peace with this situation, or you feel like you're at peace, you know, within yourself here. You have that Wheel of Fortune. I feel like with a lot of you may feel like, even though you feel all these energies, yeah, and strength, you still feel this very strong pull to this person, or you feel like in some way this is someone that is just like something that's meant to happen, or you could have foreseen this happening even. Eight of Swords, yeah. Now that, it's funny because I feel like even if you saw this coming with this person, or saw, you know, this, that you're still attached here and you're thinking about this, even if you could predict what this person's moves are or what they're doing, or your intuition's on point, it's like still would things change though, you know? So sorry guys. I hate that, but you know, it is what it is. I have little ones. I still feel like you feel like this is all fated or meant to happen, or like this person's just a, you know, this is, you may be in a place where you're trying to be patient and just go with the flow of things as well. Okay. Now, let's take a peek here at your person. I will get if any intentions or actions come out. I'm going to try to get all this, thoughts, feelings, and actions out of one spread. We'll see what I pick up on. I'm just going to pull their energy towards you at this time. This person is in a defensive energy, or they're somewhat feeling, maybe, I just heard threatened, but it could be like they're guarded, or they feel like this is something that's difficult for them. Tell me about, one more shuffle, one more. They may be trying to hold on to you, or wanting to hold on to you, thinking about possibly offering you something here. What's Pile 1's person's energy towards Pile 1? What are their thoughts? What is Pile 1's person's thoughts about them? Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, Page of Pentacles. I've seen that twice here. Five of Pentacles. This person wants to get through something here with you. They want to hold on to you here. I think they're keeping a lot of things to themselves at this time. They're thinking about, or trying to think about, a new beginning here with you, or offering you something even. But they are feeling a little bit left out in the cold. They do feel like that you're not giving to them in the same way, or you have Six Pentacles here. So they're thinking about how they can balance things out with you. Because yet, you know, they do want to hold on to you here. You're some kind of, maybe some kind of sense of security, or they feel security with you, some kind of foundation here that they maybe want to hold on to. They want to get to a calmer place. I think there's a lot of mystery around this. Tell me about that Six of Swords. Yeah, you have an Eight of Wands in the reverse. So there's some kind of delay in things getting to a calmer place, or a transition taking place. They're frustrated here as well. They may be frustrated with the communication. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Cups. These two fives here, this person is feeling alone or isolated, and that's one of the things I think that you're wondering. There is this missing energy here, this missing you kind of energy. This could also represent like some regrets that they have, possibly about having boundaries, or kind of being closed off maybe to this connection once before. They may feel like that there are some boundaries that are going up with this person, because they are feeling like maybe that you're abandoning them. This is the card of abandonment here, or you're leaving them in the dark in a way. So there's this defensiveness that I picked up on already. I think that's part of the frustration. Things aren't going the way that this person, I think, intended for them to go, or they're not just transitioning the way that they want. maybe as quickly as they wanted them to. Tell me about that High Priestess. Pisces energy. Yeah, the Two of Wands. This person does have some sort of a plan that they're keeping to themselves. They have some sort of decision here that they're keeping to themselves. We'll look into that. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The Ace of Swords in reverse. I think this person's thinking about offering you something, but I think that they're worried they're reading you wrong, or that it could backfire on them in some kind of way, or they're trying to... I am feeling a little bit of manipulation here. It's like this person's trying to figure something out without just asking you. We'll look more into that, but why is the Five of Pentacles here? It's the Hanged Man in the reverse. They're wanting you to see... It's almost like they're wanting you to see what they can offer you in a different way. They may feel like you feel like they can't offer you anything. They're wanting you to see that differently. They're trying to change your mind about possibly, like, you know, leaving them. If that's something that's going on here, they're trying to change your mind about that. Or you don't see, like, them being as a value to you in some kind of way, or this is their perception, right? They may be kind of stuck, like they don't know how to change that. What is this Ace of Swords in the reverse? Didn't even want to come out of the deck. It's the Page of Wands. What is it? What is it? There's something this person is... I think there's some kind of message or something this person may tell you, or they're thinking about telling you, that may not necessarily be true. It has to do with something that they want to offer you. It could have to do with... What is this? This is a manipulation, this person. Manipulative tactic here. What is this? Page of Wands. The Hermit. This could be why they've gone silent here, or... I keep hearing lies in my head. So it's like this person's, they may have lied to you, or they're lying to you to try to, maybe about being silent, or about what they really feel or think. This is a weird energy. I'm going to have to get a different clarifier for it. There's something that I'm missing there, and I can't grab it. Why is the Virgo energies here? Why is that Two of Wands? It just came out by itself here, kind of. Three of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Wands. It's this person's keeping to themselves. I think they had some kind of plan here, this person did. And it didn't go as planned. This Three of Wands in reverse did not go as planned. And this person's kind of recognizing that they can't... They don't know what's going to happen, and they're losing their power in a situation. They're recognizing, their intuition's telling them that they're losing their power in a situation. And it could be, this Two of Wands could be being at a crossroads. This is like, I need to do something here because I'm losing my power in a situation. I think it's affecting this person's ego with the Six of Wands. They're making plans to try to regain some power here. Why is the Five of Cups? The Eight of Swords in the reverse. They're trying to get out of their head about this fear of It's like this person's almost trying to get out of their head about what has happened, or the fear around the regrets that they've had, or the disappointments in some kind of way. They're trying to get out of their head when it comes to that, because that's something that like messes this up for this person. And if it's like, don't think about that. Don't go there, or don't think about your regrets or anything like that, because that's just going to keep you stuck, and you need to be able to come up with the plan here. It's interesting. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Justice in reverse. There's something that was done, something out of frustration or communication or something here. This person, this is Libra energy. They're wanting to get to a calmer place about this, or they want to move past this. Like, can we just move past this? Because it's causing a delay, and this person doesn't want there to be a delay here. What is this about? This unjust. I'm going to get a different deck here. Moon in reverse. This person may be thinking about expressing their emotions here to you, opening up to you. You have Death here, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. This person may be afraid of you cutting them off or cutting them out. Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra. Ten of Wands in reverse, and it causing significant changes here. Maybe you no longer being an option for them or something like that. This Death, Scorpio energy. It's almost like this person's tried to create illusions around you and them in the past, and it's like you've caught on to that, and they know it, and they can't trap you with illusions here anymore. So they're having to come up with a new tactic, a new plan, because you've seen them in a way where you don't trust them anymore, and they know it. There is a manipulation energy here, but I think it's more of like a survival thing for this person. I don't feel it being it's a survival thing, because there is an abandonment wound this person's carrying, where they feel abandoned by someone, significant in their past, or someone, around them at some point that left them with this wound, where emotionally I feel like that they were abandoned, maybe even physically here that they were abandoned. And there's a fear around this here with you. I don't know if they would be conscious to that. This is somebody that does not want to lose you, and they would almost do anything to try to prevent that from happening, even if it comes to, using a manipulative tactic to do so. So, tell me more about this person. What is this Justice in reverse? Trouble lurking, red flags, lies and deceptions, and bad intentions. This person, this is how they feel like. Remember I said that their mask has been taken off. They feel as if they can't read you, perhaps, or you're in a very protective energy. That crocodile there. They feel like you may see them as a walking red flag, You may feel like they're lying, or they have bad intentions here. They want to move on, transition past that. This is that past energy I was talking about. Why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse? Two possibilities. Yep. At a crossroads. There's the crossroads, the Two of Wands. Critical stage, exploring your options. So you may be exploring your options, or this person's afraid of this. You could be at a crossroads here as well. But I think this person feels like, this is kind of them trying to get over their fear, because they don't want to lose you and they want to hold on to something here. Tell me more about this. What is this not seven. 6 of Wands and the 3 of Wands in reverse. What is this about? Safe place. Feels like home, sense of security and comfort zone. This person's plan is to make you feel comfortable with them again, okay? They're kind of putting themselves out there. They want you to see them in a good light with that 6 of Wands. And This is their plan. This is what they're putting themselves out there, and they don't know what's going to happen. This is the only way that they can kind of get their power back in this situation, is to try to get you to feel safe with them again. They may have lost that. So tell me about the Hermit. Yes, please. This, I want to know this. Why is that hold on now. Why is that Ace of Swords in the reverse with this Hermit and Page of Wands? Planetary vibes. That doesn't help me. Connection with the cosmos, celestial realms, and planetary influences. On a spiritual level, that could be it. You know, this could be a higher lesson of some sort, something that's just aligned. Or this person is doing that. They're trying to... They may be waiting for the right timing of something. You have the World there. Tell me more about planetary vibes with this blessed union. This person could be waiting for the right opportunity. They may be keeping quiet or keeping some kind of news here to themselves. I feel like this is exploring things, though. I think this person may come to you. They may apologize. They may offer you something. They may try to get back in your good graces. That's something that's there. And I think they're going to, you know, they'll be keeping what they really want here, what they're really there for, kind of to themselves until they figure out if you're going to let them back in here or not with Blessed Union. They're like waiting for things to align, so, you know, you'll trust them again. You can come back together. They can reunite here with you. Tell me about the Hanged one in reverse. The Empress. This person misses you. This person misses what you have to offer them. It's like they can't see they can't see losing you. They can't lose you because this is the Empress. This person is trying to change your mind about you seeing them as not having anything to offer, and the way they know how to do that is to offer you nurturement, is to offer you comfort, to make you feel safe again with them, to be this Empress to where they are... gender doesn't matter here, guys, by the way. This is just a more feminine energy, so this person will be very nurturing and supportive and all this other stuff to basically kind of come back in, you know, because they want this blessed union here with you. How does this person really feel about you? Because right now what I'm picking up on is they're afraid to lose you. You have Radiant Sun. So this person really feels, I mean, they feel good when they're around you. This is that sun energy. So joy, happiness. They feel like you're successful, or they feel fulfillment with you. You make them feel confident or good about themselves as well. You have a daydreaming energy here. This is fantasizing, escaping, and wishful thinking. This person feels like maybe you're too good for them, or there's no way they could have you, but they have this... They like to being able to, I mean, I'm just going to be real. Okay. This person likes to dream about you. They like to think that they have a chance with you, or think that they can have you, or something like that, because it gives them this, I mean, it could be a boost to ego, but it does give them confidence in themselves. But it's not like, it's also the fact that you are who you are, and this person sees you in a very high way. So yeah, there's a lot of fantasy going on there. There's a lot of wishful thinking, and they get to escape to that, right? But if you don't feel good about them, if you feel like you can't trust them, or you're not nurturing towards them or giving to them, that kind of ruins that fantasy, right? Yeah, look at that. Complexities, situationship, tricky situation are hard to figure out. So... this may be a tricky situation. This may be something that's hard to figure out here between the two of you. You have the time is running out, feeling pressure, losing patience, and requiring immediate attention. See, I think that this person, Miss Lazy Daisy, maybe they've been lazy about this relationship, and then they all of a sudden, or they had some other things that they were you know, indulging into, cost of vanity here. And all of a sudden they realize that, wait a second, where's pile 1? Where'd they go? Wait a second, how long has it been since I talked to pile 1? Oh no. You know, and then they realized, or something could have also happened to this person that made them realize how they feel about you, or that they don't want to lose you. Didn't really tell me still how they actually feel about you. So let's get some message cards from this person, shall we? We'll just grab this whole pile right here. Actually, we'll just get some of these. Well, I'll just take all of them. That's okay. Hidden Truth Oracles. See what this person would say to you, pile 1. What would this person say to pile 1 if they could say anything? Look at that. Yep, I wish I'd treated you better. Now, I think they're seeing you in a different way than what they once did, the value that you had. I don't know how to feel. I wish I could take back my words. That's something else that I said. I may have said something that was unfair. I'm waiting patiently. This could be this energy here too. If you're in a union here with someone else, if you're with someone else even, they could be waiting around for that. Just continuing to kind of be there in some way. Interesting. I left before you could leave me. Well, if that ain't an abandonment wound. I don't know what it... Okay, fine, I'll take you. It's just falling all over the place. I will wait for a sign from you. That's this energy here. Like, keeping to themselves about what they really want with you until they feel like that you'll take their offer in some way. Or if you have someone else, they're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with you and that person, or what's that about. You have finding out the truth crushed me. Could be what they said, how it hurt you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I feel you leaving me behind. Okay, let's get some advice for you about this person. I have different oracles I'm going to use, but I want to pull some of these first. What advice do you have for pile 1 about this person? Well, that's not supposed to be in there. Look at that. I fear that you will reject me. I think I said that in the beginning. You may be thinking about that too with that 4 cups that we saw for your energy. Thinking about rejecting this person. They have a fear of that. They know it. They know why too. What advice do you have for pile 1 about this person? Advice, please. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing, and that's what the energy is that you were in. You had that Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Wait, the timing is not quite right. So there you go again. Release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. I mean, I hate to say it, guys, but it could be that you might be some of this person's. It's almost like this person needs to experience this or go through this. It's like they may be learning I was just going to say hurting. Learning a heavy lesson about relationships or people, or valuing others, or the importance of some people. You know, maybe they pushed you aside or treated you poorly. It's kind of like they're, I mean, I hate to say this, but it is a lesson for them, I feel. And you may have to surrender this. The timing may just be really off here with this person. You may have a hard time kind of even aligning things with this person. It's like things just don't come together easily. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. And marriage is under the bottom of the deck. This relationship is moving into sacred union and forgiveness. So if you take marriage out of this, it could be possible for some of you, but for others of you, I think this is more about forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you to move forward. So maybe this is someone here that you're needing to forgive in order for you to get into a sacred union here with someone, Or this is like you and this person coming together perhaps, and forgiveness being a part of that, the forgiveness taking place. You know, some of you may deny this here, or this person may deny, you know, how they really feel. Maybe not wanting to express their true feelings if they feel like you're not going to be open arms with them, you know, depending on what your situation here is. This is obviously a general reading. You have time apart here. Some distance will help bring clarity. So, you know, you could be needing some time apart with this person, or this person's needing that as well, as far as advice goes. One or both of you, or, you know, take it how it resonates. Somebody could be going through some kind of an addiction here, and that could be why they're missing you or needing you. They're having to learn perhaps some kind of lesson around that, or you're needing the time apart or time alone so you can learn something here. This addiction could be also just a pattern that maybe you're needing to recognize or see a pattern here, or the two of you may have a pattern or addiction to one another even. There's an idea about needing to surrender and release this because the timing of everything isn't where it should be, right? So, with that being said, timing, what I mean by that isn't where it should be. It's like, if you feel like you're just having hell trying to get with this person, or trying to understand what you feel about this person, or it's just causing you some stress or anxiety, or it's draining you in some kind of way, then realize that that is, you know, obviously if you're having to try to make things happen and they keep falling apart, then you just kind of have to at some point release this, surrender, and say, okay, fine, you know, Spirit, take the wheel, please. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like there's a reason why it's not coming together. So tell me about advice. Law of grace, number 41. Be your divine essence. Dissolve all in grace. So be graceful here with this person, it's saying. Be graceful with yourself. One of my most favorite things is bloom in grace. So the law of grace, you have those two unicorns. This is a connection that may be very unique or different. You may have cycles with this person or go back and forth. That's an infinity symbol there. You have a rose that's blooming in the middle of that. So this is something that feels destined, or you and this person are meant to help each other evolve. Maybe there's some significant lessons that you've went through with this person. That 4 is about stability, 1 is about growth. That 5 would represent the changes that are coming. So finding peace with the situation, having some kind of new beginning, and changes taking place because of that. So you may find this relationship to be somewhat different from the way it once was, and finding peace with that as well. It's like this, everything that's happening here unfolding is out of your control, out of their control. It's like there's nothing that, you know, either one of you can really do. You have to only trust the angels, right? Trust the angels, number 36. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true, and trust that heaven has a perfect plan. I'm just going to leave y'all right there. That's the perfect card. It's exactly what I was feeling. Awesome. Let's get some initials. And some charms. Lots of charms. Whole lot of charms. Okay. There's 3 H's in the bowl. So, my gosh. H. Where's that? There it is. We have 2 A's. 3 A's. 3 H's and 3 A's may be relevant. Call AAA could be part of this. You have that truth that's there. This person may be wanting to communicate with you, or you may find them to be, you may find some truths out about this as you go. I don't know why that came out like that, but you have a U and an O and a G. You have a J. Jog is here. You have an E. Joe. Maybe go for a jog or drink a cup of Joe. You have the 2 cups here. So I do feel like there's this either a relationship here for you. There could be an addiction to drinking, or, you know, that could represent addiction as well. Somebody being addicted to your energy as well. But I feel like there's this conversation, this vulnerable conversation that's here or needs to take place, or maybe it already has. You have the X here, so being at a crossroads. and the thimble. So wanting to protect things here, you know. You have also the Rhode Island pin, 50-50 with the 2 sail ships, 97 on here with the rooster. So that could be relevant for somebody, but 50-50 is like, I think this person's wanting to get back on the same page with you, wanting to align with you, wanting you to see the value in this like they do, you know. Okay, so that's it, guys. So thanks for being here. Thanks for all your love and all your support, all your likes, all your comments, all your subscriptions. I love you guys. Appreciate every single one of you. And thank you so much. And hopefully this helps. And I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Paul 2. So if you chose the Rose Quartz Heart, this is going to be your reading. Put that right there. Okay, and then also this is the Uncommon Tarot. So we're going to get straight into the tarot, guys. We're going to get into your energy first. How are you feeling about this person? And this is going to help you to know if this is your reading or not. Stick around. You may feel like those roles are reversed as well. So Paul 2. How is Paul 2 feeling about the person that's on their mind? How is Paul 2 feeling about the person that is on their mind? How is Paul 2 feeling about the person that's on their mind? How are they currently feeling about the person that's on their mind? Paul 2, how are they currently feeling? 8 of Swords. So you're trapped in your head a little bit. You have the Sun in reverse. You're a little bit unclear, a little bit trapped in your head when it comes to this person. Kind of unsure about them, right? Ace of Swords. Well, that's conflicting. You may have learned some sort of truth about this person that was perhaps disappointing. The Sun is Leo energy. Sorry, guys. I had to pause already. Okay. My kids are home. Be aware. You have the 4 of Wands in reverse. There's a sadness that's here that you're feeling. There's a lack of peace here. You have a page of Cups in the reverse. There's something here. Okay. You may feel like this person is leaving you stuck in your head. You may feel like you don't know where you stand with this person. You may have learned some sort of truth about this person that gave you a sense of lack of peace when it comes to the foundation of the connection. So you don't feel safe as far as what I'm seeing so far when it comes to this person and this connection. And it has to do with this truth that's sitting in the middle of the spread that you're focused on. There's disappointment and a lack of peace around that. Okay, so why is this Queen? I was fixing to say Queen of Swords. Why is this maybe dealing with the Libra, or they could have that heavy in their chart even. Why is the 8 of Swords here when it comes to how you feel? 7 of Swords in the reverse. You may feel like there's something here with the 7 of Swords in reverse that is keeping you stuck in your head. There may be some kind of lie around this person. You're afraid of that, or you've been the one that's been kind of deceptive in some way, or trying to kind of keep something to yourself or something like that. And this is the energy of coming clean. This can also look like being outsmarted. So you may be feeling kind of that way, like there's something here where you feel like this person's coming clean or has come cleaned about something, or you're wondering if you should, and you're kind of trapped in your head about that. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. The 3 of Cups. So there's a disappointment maybe around third-party energy. I have to say that. It's right there in front of me. With that 7 of Swords next to it. So that could be it. You know, it could be what you're trying to keep to yourself. Or you could be feeling that way about this person. You know, you're disappointed with that. This can also just represent you're disappointed with the connection between the two of you, like the friendship that you share, or the emotional bond that you have with one another. There's a lack of clarity around that, if this person still feels that way, or if they do feel that way, if this is someone newer. Ace of Swords. You may be unclear if this person has someone else or if something else is going on. Page of Swords in reverse. You may have been doing some spying and found something you didn't want to find. Perhaps some kind of truth. I feel like you may have been impulsive and said something, or this Page of Swords in reverse. There may have been some kind of gossip that you heard or something like that, perhaps for some of you. Something with communication that I feel like that you've heard about this person. Why is the Four of Wands here in reverse? King of Swords. Okay. This is about being clear and being honest and being truthful. This is someone that wants to clear the air, communicate. So you may be wanting to do that with this person because you feel like there's a lack of peace in their foundation. So you may be wanting to communicate some things here, maybe that you weren't honest about, or you're trying to figure out if there's things this person wasn't honest about. That Page of Swords is throwing me off again, but let's see what the Page of Cups in reverse is about. Ten of Wands. You may have, okay, the roles could be switched, keep that in mind, but some of you may have reacted to something here in a way that was unpleasant, or may have overreacted, or you don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to overreact. So you're trying to take responsibility for yourself, but this is a heavy weight. Could have been a message that was expressed or something like that. Something emotional, okay? Something that was emotional in some kind of way, and you feel like this is somewhat of a burden on you. I don't know if this is coming from your side or theirs. I don't know if something was said, something that possibly you could regret even, or they could, or there's this temperamental energy here. So it's like, this is like an energy of someone trying not to react emotionally to something, and it's very difficult for you. Tell me about it could be because there's a third party energy here, or there's a lack of truth around that. Tell me about, or you're worried about that when it comes to this person, you know. Tell me about the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Temperance. Tell me about Sagittarius energy. Why is the Three of Cups here? High Priestess in reverse. This truth is like something coming out. I honestly feel like there was some kind of outside influence here. Some kind of disappointment in that. Coming out into the open. And I think that you're trapped in your head about this because you're looking for balance. You want peace. And you're not at peace with things the way they are now. And you're trying to hold back. There's this energy of trying to not be emotionally reactive. Why is the Page of Swords in the reverse? But there's all kinds of feelings I'm feeling. Look at that. Three of Swords, that's why. There's all kinds of feelings that I'm feeling here about this. Like, I don't even know if sometimes you know how you feel about it. It's like sometimes you're really emotional and sometimes you're not, and sometimes you're mad and sometimes you're sad. You know, there's all these different kinds of feelings that I'm feeling. And this Three of Swords confirms that. Together you have, well, with the Page of Swords together, really you have 5 swords there. So there may be a fear of betrayal or worry of this, or you feel betrayed by this person. I mean, look at him. He feels like he's like being stabbed in the chest right now. Over this truth or this information that you found, or you've become aware of. You're hurting, huh? This is a feeling of hurting. Tell me about the King of Swords, the Empress. There's a lack of harmony or disruption, and the communication and the being able to nurture this connection. I feel like there's something getting in the way of the foundation here with this person, and it could be one of these two people, being third party energies here. King of Swords or an Empress here. That's Libra, Taurus, Aquarius energy. Can be a Gemini or a Virgo as well, or Whoa, Holly. Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, which I already said. I did pick up on Libra in the beginning of your reading. It's almost like somebody being smart. You're wanting to be smart here with this person. This could be someone you see as a long-term partner, or you see as someone that you care for, so you're not trying to overreact about something, but you don't feel right or at peace with it either. 10 of Wands. This could have to do with a mother, or this person could be a mother. So you're trying to be smart here because this person, you have some kind of connection with this person. This could be someone that you've been married to, or that you have kids with, or that, you know, something like that, or you're just having some kind of, you have to interact with this person even. This is like Empress energy. I always see as something long term, you know, someone that's you admire, you look up to, you know. There's this feeling of needing to be smart or in your head, or, you know, not being immature about a situation, overreact, and not wanting to cause disruption here when it comes to this person. I don't know if you're not with this person, but you want to be, and you maybe found something out, like they're with someone else, or something else is going on, or they said something even that you saw, or something like this that upset you. But you also don't want to disrupt this person's peace, like, because you care about them. Magician in reverse here. This is like a frustration because you don't have any control in this. And you are emotional about this. It is a weight that's on your shoulders here, but there isn't anything that you feel like you can do about it. It's like you don't have any control over this, what this person does or says or something like that. And that 7 of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck, with Judgment in reverse and the 6 of Swords. This is like not wanting to face the truth or reality, you know, it being too overwhelming. So whatever you found out, or you know, or you're holding on to, is you feel like is hard to accept. The position that you're in, or what has happened is hard to accept. So sorry, guys. Had to stop again. I don't know if I had to stop with y'all or not yet, but my kids are home, but the little girl next door was actually selling lemonade. So I had to buy some lemonade from her. I do feel like that you're trying to, there's this feeling of needing or trying to like surrender in a way, but I do feel like that your heart's breaking. So I'm going to clear all this out, and then we'll take a look at, see how your person's really feeling. Okay. So how is your person, pile 1, really feeling about you at this time? I'm going to try to get their thoughts, feelings, and actions from this. And then we'll get some clarifiers, some different oracles, of course. Oh, good grief. Stop it. Come on, what in the world? I usually love shuffling this deck, but for some reason, just like what your spread was, it's like it's not going the way that you want. Right? Okay. So how is your person, pile 2, feeling about you at this time? That's really strange, but you know what? I'm going to take it. There's 3 cards here. It's not that much. We have the Emperor, 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay. This is not what this person wanted, I can tell you that. But they do see you as a divine counterpart. This person sees you as this Emperor here. But they're trying to stand their ground, or they're trying to maintain a sense of control here. I feel like this 8 of Swords in reverse, yeah, I mean, this person I don't feel like is real open, or even, they may not even be communicating to you. They could be in a place to where they're a little bit cold towards you. And it may be because they are afraid here. There is fear coming from this person. But I think there's a frustration because of maybe things didn't go like they wanted it to, or they're frustrated maybe by the way things have transpired between the two of you. So it makes them a little bit cold even. Nine of Wands in reverse. That's like throwing in the towel. Yeah. The Lovers in reverse. The way this person feels, this frustration here, maybe not being able to trust the situation, something not going as planned, or just being afraid of the future of things, perhaps even is something this person's feeling. They also feel powerless here, you know. They are struggling here with the way they see you. Could be with their feelings for you. We'll take a look deeper and see, because I think they're trying to stay out of their feelings at this time. The Lovers here, Gemini energy in reverse. This is like, I can't trust a relationship, or I don't know if this relationship's meant for me. It could be they're making another choice, you know, or someone else even. That came up on your side. So let's see what this Emperor is, Aries energy. Remember, they had the Empress. So you do have this divine counterpart here. So that means that someone in your life that's meant to be in your life for a reason, someone that could be there for a long period of time, they could learn a lot of lessons with that person. You've made like a soul contract before you came down here that, yep, you're the one. You're the one. You're the one that's going to teach me my hardest lessons. We're going to go through this together. And, you know, something like that is there. That Six of Swords in reverse, it's like this person is having a hard time, like, whew, heavy breath. I feel like this person's having a hard time with things changing, or the way things have changed. Maybe their emotions, or just the way things have changed between the two of you. They're having a hard time with that. They do feel like possibly there's unfinished business here with you, but they also feel like things can't get any better, or won't get any better. So why is the Three of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Death, Scorpio energy. I think it's changed. Whatever's happened here between the two of you has definitely changed the way this person sees you. There's a lot of butterflies here, so there's something changing or transforming. Whoa. When I said that, you have a Two of Wands in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands. So you may have someone here that has heavy fire in their chart, or they could be Sagittarius or Leo, Aries even. But this Sagittarius for me. This person, I mean, this is also a fear again. This is like somebody that doesn't feel confident in making plans here with you, or they may be in an energy where they're just trying to play it safe because they don't feel confident here with you. This is again a realization of not being able to trust someone or trust a situation, or maybe they feel like you know what I feel like? I feel like this person doesn't trust themselves. With you. Boy, that's interesting. Why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Six of Wands in reversed. This person feels like maybe you're not recognizing something. Maybe you're not recognizing, you haven't valued them or recognized them in a certain way, or you're not recognizing something they've said, or you're not seeing something clearly. You don't, it's like this person feels like maybe you don't respect them. The Six of Wands here, I don't know what's happened between the two of you, but it's left them kind of feeling this way maybe. Maybe that's, you know, because of something that's happened between the two of you for some of you. There's some pride here, and you may have really affected or hurt this person's pride at some point. I mean, they're hurt. That Queen of Swords is hurt. She's When she's in reverse, it's because she's had her heart broken. She acts the way she does because she's had her heart broken. So this person, they definitely feel like you have definitely hurt their pride in a big way. So maybe something you said, being it's the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, the Hanged One in reverse, Pisces energy, with that Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This person is struggling to see something in a different way. This is also about repeating an old pattern. It's almost like this person doesn't know if they want to repeat another pattern here, you know. Like it was too difficult. Like the situation was just too hard. It hurt them too bad. That kind of energy's there. Why is the Lovers here in reverse? The Moon. They're too afraid of this. They're afraid of this relationship. This person is. I think it has a lot to do with they feel like they can't control themselves around you, or they're worried about that. I feel like this person feels like that you're kind of like their weakness or their kryptonite, you know. See the 2 here and the 2 here. There's this twin kind of energy. This person, it's like a feeling of not being able to get away from someone, or not being able to get away from their energy. Even if they're not around, they're still there. You know, that kind of thing is there. And they don't feel like the two of you, I heard mesh, but there maybe just something very different about the two of you. Or you just, that Lover's in reverse. I mean, that can be a card of there's just a imbalance, you know. Like you just don't, you can't come together, you can't, it's not an equal relationship in some kind of way. Pisces there with the Moon. Can be Cancer as well. They're afraid of this. This is someone that could be afraid of having you and afraid of losing you at the same time. Why is the Six of Swords here in reverse? What's the unfinished business? Nine of Pentacles. This person feels like you never valued them, or you've never, there's something here that they feel like they're not satisfied with how things are. They feel like it's not over, or there's more to come. Or give me one more for the Nine of Pentacles. Three of Swords. There's a forgiveness here that needs to happen. This person's kind of aware of that. They want to heal from what has happened. That's the unfinished business. They haven't healed from this yet. Already had to stop again. I would say there may have been a lot of interruptions here in this relationship with this person. Perhaps. If that's the case, you may feel like if there's a lot of interruptions here between you and them, you may feel like that's one of the reasons you're kind of throwing your arms up. You know, it's like, whatever. You know, it's not working. It's not coming together. It's just screw it. That kind of energy is there, but I don't think it's something that you stay in for long. Here, I'm going back to your energy for some reason. Why is the Death here? You definitely, there's some pain that's been caused here, okay? And it has to do with, this person feels like you didn't appreciate them in some kind of way. Why is the Death here? And they're still forgiving you about that. You know, they're not quite, that's not something that they've released fully yet. Why is Death here? Eight of Wands in the reverse, okay? So, you know, you had that too. You're both frustrated, perhaps with communication, things not changing, or this person may be delaying making a decision even here. Both of you are frustrated. You're frustrated with communication between the two of you. I'm telling you, there may be something that's just not coming together right. Well, I kind of got something sort of like that in pile 1. Why is the Six of Wands in the reverse? Like that. 10 of Cups in the reverse. It's almost like this person feels like that you're not that emotional fulfillment anymore, or maybe they don't feel safe with you anymore. That's something that's there, because the Ten of Cups is that emotional fulfillment. Why do you feel emotionally fulfilled? When the emotional fulfillment peaks is when you feel safe and vulnerable and comfortable with someone. So this in reverse, it's like this person doesn't feel that way anymore. They don't see that anymore. And that's why that Queen of Swords is in reverse, because she's been hurt here, see? Some of you may feel like these roles are switched. You've hurt this person's pride in some kind of way. Why is the Hanged One in reverse? Come here. Didn't want to come out. Look at that. Page of Swords in reverse. That's why. Okay. There may be like undelivered promises that's here. I can see that with this card sometimes. This Page of Swords in reverse. This can be like somebody that's overthinking a situation, or they don't want to be hasty. It's funny because the two of you are kind of mirroring your energy a little bit, you know, where you're both holding back. That's for sure. It's almost like you're dancing around each other. See how both of them are looking in different directions, and here too as well. It's like you're right there together, but you're not facing each other. They may feel like that they just can't trust your word or something like that. Why is the Moon here? Five of Swords in the reverse. Well, yeah. They want to make amends. They're trying to make amends. I don't know if you've done that. It's like this feeling of at least we've made amends, you know? Honestly, if this is really your energy, and I feel like it could be switched for a lot of you, this is somebody that's wanting to reconcile, wanting to have some kind of peaceful resolution here around the conflict or what has happened. And there's a lot of fears that go into this because this person still feels this connection with you. I think it's just something they feel like they can't have. And I don't know why that is. And maybe because there's so much hurt that's happened between the two of you. You know? Yeah. It's a hard, just like on your side, Judgment in reverse, Scorpio energy, it's a hard pill to swallow. How does this person really feel about you, though? Despite the obstacles, how does this... Well, that came right over. Page of Wands in reverse. They feel like they can't explore this with you. How do they really feel? They don't know what to do with this. They don't know what to do with you. There's a song that's coming to mind. What do I do with you? What do I do with you? There's this band that's I listen to when I'm running sometimes. It starts with a P. Petite Biscuit, is that how you say it? Anyways, there's a song that they sing. It doesn't have any words really through the whole song, but towards the end of it, it says, I don't know if I should scold you or hold you. What do I do with you? That's just coming to mind for some reason. Okay, anyway, back to it. Just went to La La Land and back. You have a Nine of Cups here in reverse, so what do they really want with you? They feel like they can't have what they really want with you. They can't explore what they really want with you. It's almost like you can't get something back. There's an unhappiness around here. They feel like, I mean, it's miserable because they do see you in a certain way. They have emotions here for you. I mean, yeah, they do. Otherwise, they wouldn't be hurting like they are. They have, and the Ten of Cups is here, you know. The Lovers is here. The Divine Counterpart energy is here. But it's like they can't can't have you in the way that they want. Like the song I just mentioned. Whoa, this just did a 180 in my hands. That's what I'm feeling here. This person doesn't know if the battle that they're facing internally is they're having a hard time not fighting for something here. They're having a hard time throwing the towel. I think they feel like they need to. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's a card of freedom, breaking yourself free of something. Ready to let go. There's a lack of security that they feel here. There's the Ace of Swords. This person may have said this to you, or you may have gotten this awakening that this person does not feel safe with you, or there's a lack of security that's here with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, or they may have maybe feeling like they need to let you go. That realization is really something that's weighing here, because you have the World here in reverse, which is not wanting something to end, I feel. This relationship's like on the cusp of, I feel like, you know, being over, you know, conclusion. You both feel it. But it's like, I don't feel like either one of you feel like you know what to do or you have control over it either. There's this giving up energy that's here, but it's more of a surrender and not just kind of a giving up. Just kind of surrendering it. What would this person say to you if they could say anything? I replay our conversations over and over. That's something that's frustrating, I feel like, for this person. They feel like they may not get anywhere with you, or you may not still understand. We need to let each other go. Yep. I bury myself in work to forget you. That's this here. This person may have a hard time dealing with their emotions here. They may cry about this a lot, or they just struggle with it a lot emotionally, and they're trying to, like, with this Nine of Pentacles, it's someone that's really trying to acquire some things or be satisfied in the material world to cover up for perhaps the pain that they feel, the sadness that they feel around this. Look at that. I feel so drawn to you. Yeah, that's it. That's that magnetism, right? I do love you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yeah, it's like they think about this. Do I really have to let this go? It's that kind of energy that's there. Do I really need to let this go? Should I really let this go? I know I was a distraction from your pain. See, I think that this person feels that way. I think they feel like that they were someone that, you know, that made you feel good, and you just hurt them. You know, they do feel like this betrayal that's there, whatever happened. We will be together again because I feel so drawn to you. Yeah. It's like this is something that keeps returning, that repeated pattern that we saw earlier. Look at that. We don't share the same values. So that's that Lovers in reverse. Like the two of you want different things, you know, or you're just very different from one another in some way, shape, or form. Something's different here that makes it difficult or an obstacle. What would you say to this person? I'm curious. I'm just curious. I don't know why I'm curious. I think because I feel like for a lot of you, this was maybe your energy I was reading. So what would you say to this person? The viewer. What would the viewer say to their person? Whoa. Okay, so you want to talk. I'm in a committed relationship. I remember every detail of that day. I wish that we could go back, and I'm waiting patiently. So I don't know if if you're in a relationship or they are. Someone may be in a commitment here. But I remember every detail of that day. So something could have happened around this, perhaps. This could be part of the truth. But I wish I could go back. So whatever happened here that caused maybe some pain here, that something that's happened. It's like they wish they could go, or this is your energy. You wish you could go back and change that. And this, I'm waiting patiently, I think, is you kind of just trying to allow things to unfold, or just waiting to see what happens. I missed hearing your voice, and I want you. I still have a chance. I honestly think the two of you, there's obviously still this attraction between the two of you that's there. But I think this is like, either this is something that's forbidden, or something that you just, you know, you aren't good for each other, or we need to let each other go. You know, that's just kind of an overwhelming energy that's obviously here. Oh, I forgot. I want to get one of these real quick. See if there's anything that I'm missing, or what kind of future energies perhaps. Let's do that. Let's ask about the future, okay? What can you tell me? What kind of energies will be in the future before pile one in their person? Future energies, possible future energies. Woo! The return just came out. So we have healing heart, opening your heart, healing an old wound, preparing for new love. Forever yours, unbreakable bond. Told ya. And you have the return here. So, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, the two of you are going to come back together, because this is just, obviously, there's just, look at all the butterflies. Didn't I tell you in this thing? Here, there's the butterflies everywhere, and there they are. That's pretty cool. Either one, you know, you can't let go of each other here. I think there's some healing that's going to take place for the two of you. It could be possible that the two of you go your separate ways, find other people. But I think that you'll always feel like you'll always come back together in some way, shape, or form with this person, whatever that means to you guys. You could even just, you know, you always feel their energy around you. And I know that's not what you want to hear. And you're like, great. Great. So you're telling me no matter what I do. But it's kind of like that memory, you know. There's good memories that flash through your mind, you know. And for some of you, maybe that's all it is. It's like the good memories that you shared with this person just return or keep returning. But for some of you, this is physical. You know, this person actually does return. Maybe when you don't expect it, or when you're at a place to where you're feeling lonely here even. What advice do you have for Paul 2? Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So if you feel rejected from this person, there's still some healing that needs to happen here. This is protection here for you. This is a message that's been coming through. Support, lean on your inner circle at this time. Past life love, so that soul remembers the intense connection that I've been talking about. And go slow. Take time to get to know each other. This is a relationship that you're going to have to rebuild, and it's just going to take some time here, because you may not get everything you want from this at this time, but I think that you'll still have this person's support, or you'll still have this person in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's just like, you know, spirits on board with you using this time to heal, because the connection's there. And you're going to have to learn to get to know this person, but perhaps in a new way, a different way. You know? You have spiritual lesson. So this person is teaching you this spiritual lesson. It could be about being vulnerable, needing to be vulnerable. How that opens you up to relationships. You know, being vulnerable is whenever we're our true, authentic self. And this could be something of that, you know, where it's teaching you how to love and how being vulnerable in relationship is beneficial. You may have had a hard time with that because of being hurt in the past, or something like that. You know, when we get hurt in the past, we don't quite heal from that. We usually end up hurting others because we're trying to protect ourselves from being hurt. So you manipulate situations. It's like trying to gain control so you don't get your heart broke. And that does tend to lead to deception and, you know, the more devil-like energy, not being open, honest, and that clarity and truth, right? And being more of a darker place with things. when you act out of that energy, that's what you're going to create. And I think that could have happened here. Number 20, which is Judgment in Tarot. You have Rose Gold Cosmic Pool. Bathe in the cosmic love, soak up wisdom. So I do feel like for some of you, if you know, I think that you're going to be facing judgment here. I feel like you're going to take off the rose-tinted glasses and really take a good look at yourself, the situation, at everything. I think you're going to be, over time, the next little while, be soaking up some wisdom here. Wisdom about yourself, about this person, about what you've learned in this. That spiritual lesson is there. I do see divine masculine energy here, okay? So you could feel like a divine masculine, or this could be yours, or feel that way. You have loyalty here. You have using your intuition. You have being strong, being your authentic self, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself here, and abundance, you know, and being smart. As far as all the animals that I see. I don't know why I pulled another one of these. I wasn't going to, but look at that. 21. 20 and 21. That's the World in Tarot. So closing out a cycle. You have Magical Crystal Cave. Stretch, or not stretch, switch on your inner light. Yeah. Bring forth your gifts. So for some of you, you may be moving at this time outside of this relationship here. You may be, you know, exploring your natural gifts here, your abilities, finding your inner light, seeing the authenticity within yourself, valuing and what you have to bring to the table is part of what you've learned in this connection here. You also have number 3. Archangel Michael is with you now, even though you can't see it. I'm actually working on the situation. I am here and helping you. So if you've been asking for help, they're on it. You just can't see them being on it. You have to sit back and have faith that in a higher power, and have faith that everything's unfolding. You know, things sometimes don't work out exactly like we want them to, but in a way that rejection is that divine protection, or at least that's as much as I believe. And I feel like, you know, there could be a lot going on in the background that they're trying to protect you from, that you can't see. And it may be something that hurts now, but it could hurt worse otherwise, you know, or it's just not the right time even. Okay. If you could be with somebody right now and they could tell you that person's not ready for you, and it's going to be hard, it's going to be hurt, it's going to be difficult, it's not going to go right, you know. If you wait, or and I wouldn't tell anybody to wait, okay? If you use this time just to work on yourselves because it's not working out the way you planned, it could come back together in a much better, much more healthier way, you know, in the future. Or you could feel that way. Who knows? You know, little bit from now, you may meet somebody and see this person here in a whole different light. So just take it how it resonates. You have Piglet here. So being curious is here. Being very curious of what this person's up to or going through. They may feel that way about you too. You have the Chameleon here. So adapting to the situation is something that you're being called to do, okay? You have the number 5. So there's definitely changes, especially with all those butterflies. You have an R here. You have a V, another V. Where are you? RV could be relevant. You have L, an I, a Y, a G, an N, an S, a C, and a hashtag. So there's more to come, or there's more under the surface of what's going on that you see. Yeah, you are both, you know, trying to protect your energies. You're very guarded. You're very, you know, have your back turned in a way. And there's a lot of things that are going on that are unseen in this. Anything else? I keep wanting to say Lily, but it's not here, so that could be relevant, though. I heard linger in my head as well. Jen is here. South Carolina is here. RV is here. Maybe there's somewhere you're needing to go, or going exploring even. Okay. All right, I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see it. I know there's more here. Sin is right there. That could go along with the forbidden thing, right? I also want to say giver, even though we don't have everything here. Okay. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna leave you here now. You know how innocent Piglet was? Maybe you feel like that about this person, or you see that like with this person, or you miss that when it comes to this connection. Okay. Anyway, back to it. Thanks, guys, for being here. I hope this helps. Good luck to you with this. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. And yeah, sending you some love and light, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Paul 3. So I just went through about 20 minutes of your reading before I realized that my storage was full on my phone. So I'm having problems with the phone that I use for filming. For some reason, the storage keeps filling up easily. I got to figure that out, why that is, wipe my phone out, but I hadn't done that yet. Unfortunately, I went through the almost 20 minutes of your reading. So we're going to start over. Hopefully, we'll see if what comes out is the same or different. Sometimes I feel like when stuff like that happens, it's because the energies have shifted in some way, but we'll see. So you have the, if you chose the cat's eye heart that's here, and then also you have the Mystical Moments Tarot as well. You have a King of Cups and a nine of Pentacles there. Okay, we're going to tap into your energy here for a second, just to take a look and see how you are currently feeling about your person. Then we'll look at their thoughts, feelings, and actions. We'll get message cards. We'll get oracles. We'll get advice. Okay, and we'll get initials to close. Think about your person here, Paul 3. How are you currently feeling about the person that's on your mind? Paul 3. Whoa. Wow, look. This is different. You have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. So something may have shifted to where you see commitment with this person. This is all over commitment here. So you see like this person is someone that's meant to be here with you. You feel committed to this person. You feel assured of this person. You feel safe with this person, secure with this person. Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, I get it. You don't want to lose an opportunity with them because you do see them in this way. Now, the roles can be switched here, so I would wait around for the other energy if you feel like this isn't you. Just to be sure. Depends on how you're needing to see, what perspective you're needing to see of this relationship. So you have a Six of Wands that's here. You're recognizing the potential here with this person. You have a High Priestess in reverse. There could be, you know, wanting to break free from the secrets that are here, wanting to put something out into the open. Why is the Hierophant here? How you're feeling towards this person? Taurus energy. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, you feel confident here. This is somebody that you want to pursue or go after. You're very attracted to this person. You feel like this is a good choice. You have a Knight of Wands in reverse. So you may go back and forth with that, whether this person is commitment material or not, or you want to commit to them or not. If they give you what you need, you may go back and forth with that. Like if this person gives you what it is that you need or can. You may kind of get hot and cold with them. Like one minute they may be very nurturing or supportive, and the next minute they may be somewhat different, so that might throw you off a little bit. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Nine of Cups in reverse. I think that you're afraid of losing an opportunity with this person. For some of you, not everybody, but I gotta say this because I see it. There could be two people here that you're interested in. One you want to pursue, you're very attracted to, you see as commitment material, you're wanting to move in that direction. The other person may be someone that has been in your life for a long period of time, but you've had a hot and cold relationship with that person. And there's been a lot of conflict that's been going on there. You may be trying to figure out what it is that you truly want when it comes to a relationship if you are trying to decide between two people. Why is the Six of Wands here? The Sun. You're wanting to have success. You're wanting to be happy. And this is Leo energy. I think that you're recognizing or realizing what it is or who it is that makes you feel this way. You are wanting to be honest. You're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to heal. You're just wanting to be happy. You're trying to figure out and recognize who that is that makes you feel that way, and you're wanting to move towards that person. For some of you, if this isn't two people you're deciding on and how you feel about this person that's on your mind that you're looking for this reading for, you're recognizing that this is the person that makes you feel this way. This is a person that makes you feel happy. This is just where you want to be right now. You know, you just want to feel good. Why is this may be somebody you feel is also very healing. They may have a lot of wisdom or a lot of experience with that hummingbird being there. Tell me about the High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I think you're getting out of a lack mindset here. You may be getting out of a mindset of what this person doesn't have to offer you or what you're leaving behind, or maybe that's someone else even. But you're getting out of that place of thinking about what it is you're losing, and you're looking more to that place of what it is perhaps that you could be gaining here. So there's some positive changes that are taking place here that are coming out into the open. I think part of it is if there's been any kind of secrecy here between the two of you. Let's take one more look at that Five of Pentacles in reverse. Justice. You're starting to figure out what's fair and what you really want here. That's what's coming out. That's what you're understanding here. Sorry if y'all can hear my son in there that just always has to yell at the top of his lungs. I just don't understand it. Anyway, he's 7, so we're just going to let him do that for now. You have this High Priestess here in reverse. So there's this, if there's been silence here between you and someone, that could be something that is, you may have been missing, or if this is someone else, you know, it's like you've been missing something that you've now seen, understood, gained, made peace with. This is like could be making peace with something that you've left out in the cold, or karma, you know, everything balancing itself out here with justice. What's fair? It's like you're looking at something that's fair for you. What's right for you. You're looking at what you want here. And that may be something that's very different from what you've done or way you've done things in the past. I'm going to take one look here while this Queen of Wands is here. Four of Pentacles is something that you want to hold on to. What about this Queen of Pentacles here with that Knight of Wands in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. You may experience some patterns with this. If there's two people here, you could be experiencing a lot of patterns with this other person. You may feel like this other person may have everything it is that you need, or you've already experienced so much with this person with that Wheel of Fortune being there. You may feel like you'll never get another opportunity with this person. This could be like something that you're, you know, in your mind, you're saying, well, this was just fated to happen, or it just was supposed to happen this way. Tell me about the Nine of Cups in the reverse, please, with that Ace of Cups. 2 cards. Ace of Swords in the World in reverse. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want. You're looking at the real truth here about what relationship here would make you happy, or if this relationship, if there's only one person here, will this relationship make you happy? And you have that truth. I feel like you're gaining that truth and understanding what it is that you want, but you may still have a lack of closure elsewhere, or you may be, the truth here in this is that you've always felt unfulfilled, You may feel like you don't want to miss anything. This is somebody, and this is your energy. You want to make sure that you're making the right decision, and it's like holding on to something. Honestly, if this is two people, which I really feel that way, but if it's not, it could just be that you may not be wanting to let go of the life that you have had or have to step into something that you feel like is a wish fulfillment, but you're afraid it might be something else and you just can't see it yet. You're afraid of making the wrong choice. And you're trying to do what makes you happy. You're needing clarity. You know that you need to leave something or someone out in the cold, or you have to leave something behind. And I think that, again, you're trying to step more into where you don't feel lack. You're not in a lack mindset. You're more in what you're gaining and not what you're losing. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You may be stepping away from a desire that you once had. This could be family, this could be long-term relationship, something that was at one point wish fulfillment here for you. It may not be going well, or it's not progressing, it's not changing in any kind of way, and this is something that you know you need to let go of. Five of Cups is in reverse. This is about moving on. You need to move on from this disappointment, something not working out the way that you wanted it to. Okay, so let's see how this person feels about you. Now, Page of Pentacles is here in reverse. You're procrastinating because you're trapped in your head about making the right decision, but you know there needs to be a change here. Okay, that sounds like you or your person. Let's see what the other energy is before you just take off on me. Okay, because roles could be switched. Libra's here. Also, if there's two people here, I don't know whose energy I'm about to pick up on. Okay, so you'll be able to know. You'll be able to figure that out. If there's not two people here, then this will be easy. Right? Whoever it is that you got this reading for, that you want to know about. So, let's see. Pile 3. How does their person feel about them at this time? What are their thoughts, their feelings, their actions, potential actions, perhaps, their intentions? Tell me all about Pile 3's person, how they're seeing or feeling about Pile 3. Ooh, King of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower. Whoa. Okay, so you're someone that maybe they weren't expecting. It could be that they feel like that maybe you're being, I'm just going to be real. Okay? Real honest here. This person may feel as if you're being somewhat selfish at this time. This is a King of Pentacles, and we did have a Queen of Pentacles. So if this is the person I feel like for some of you, you've been in a long-term connection with, that's what's coming out. But we'll keep going to see. The Tower, Scorpio energy, you have Capricorn here as well. There may have been something here that's happened between the two of you where this person has felt like they've tried to keep things together here, you know, and it still came apart no matter what. Nine of Cups, same spot there in reverse. They're not happy about the way things are. There's that Ten of Cups there again. So you have a Six of Pentacles. I think this is somebody that feels very wronged. Or they feel this is somebody you could be on the outskirts with, okay? Something happened between the two of you. This is who's coming out in this reading. So this could be the person you may not wanted to hear about, but this could be that this is what you're needing to hear, understand. So take it how it resonates, guys. This person feels like they're really unhappy. They feel like that there's been some indulgence here, or like things got out of control in some kind of way, maybe in some indulgence, perhaps. They're unhappy, or they feel like there's just a lack of fulfillment, or there always was. They're almost like trying to settle with that in their mind. They do feel this loss as being a heavy one. They do feel like there was an emotional fulfillment here at one time. But there's an unhappy home life, perhaps, that was here. that this person's thinking about, and how there wasn't, they feel as this relationship was not equal. It wasn't fair, or there was a lack of equal give and take. One person was always giving more than the other. And to be honest with you guys, I feel like this person feels like they were the ones that were always giving, because they see you in this King of Pentacles in reverse, which means they see you as being like you weren't committed, or you weren't honest, or, I mean, that King of Pentacles is kind of, it can be someone that is stubborn. You wouldn't see things in their way, perhaps, or, I mean, there's a lot going on with that King of Pentacles in reverse, you know. 9 of Wands. You were being difficult. This person feels like, oh God, you guys, this is a reading, okay? I'm reading the energy. This is not me. This is not Holly talking about you, okay? I'm reading the cards, so whatever you do, just don't come at me. It's not fair for the reader. We don't blame our reader, right? So this person feels like, you know, it's funny too. I feel like that you've took a lot of hits with this person, but they feel like maybe they've took a lot of hits with you. This is, the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. They do see you as someone where you've maybe, you know, you've gotten into it a lot, and it was just like you were still standing, or you were still defending yourself, or you were just so stubborn. You know, that energy's there. Why is the Tower here? Look at that, the Empress in reverse. There's a codependency that's here. This could have been just that they feel like they were just over-giving of themselves, or you didn't value them. Things weren't getting any better, or weren't growing here. This can be domestic issues that were going on that caused a Tower moment, perhaps. There could have been financial issues here as well. Things weren't going anywhere, or weren't growing. There was a stagnicity that's there. This person could have wanted kids and you didn't. That could be something that's there. Or something to do with children was an issue. I feel like there's a lot of things that are here. A lot of things that are here. But there is just the dependency. And this person feels like they were dependent on you to kind of keep the foundation together in some kind of way. Or they felt like they were. And you didn't contribute in the same way. Why is the 9 of Cups here in reverse? Look at that. There it is. There's the 5 of Swords. There's the conflict. There's the disagreement. There's the fight. This person feels like you weren't giving them the love that they felt like they deserved, or they weren't happy with you. I don't know how else to say that. And I'm so sorry I just said it like I did. I didn't mean to. It just came out. I'm sorry. That's my Sagittarius rising, and it happens from time to time. But the way that she's holding his heart, you know, his heart's gone. It's like the 5 of Swords is betrayal, you know, it's pain, it's hurt, it's all those things. It's like this person feels like that they weren't what you wanted anymore, or you weren't giving them what they wanted anymore. They weren't happy with what you were giving to them in a situation. I can say, in your defense, this person, there may have been some codependency issues here with this person, with that Empress in reverse. It's Libra, Taurus energy. Why is the 10 of Cups here in reverse? Here's the Queen of Wands. I don't know, this person may feel like you've gone to someone else, but I do feel like this is recovery energy as well. I feel like this person feels as if you were only, okay, God, please take this as it resonates, okay? Look at that fly there. It's like you were only, like this stinks, right, with the fly, but you were only giving so much of yourself to this person. They felt like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this. Just say it. At times, maybe they felt like you were being selfish, or they felt like you had your eye on something else because they weren't satisfying you. Or this could be vice versa, right? You may have felt that way. I think that they really wanted to connect with you on a deep level and they felt like they couldn't, perhaps. It's like something was taken out of this relationship. If there was a lot of conflict or a lot of tower moments, a lot of back and forth, it like slowly, like that fly, it kind of slowly like picked from the relationship, like a buzzard. You know, like every argument you have in a relationship takes away from the love, takes away from the relationship itself. If you don't fully heal from that, if you just kind of go into honeymoon stage and you don't actually really talk about it, there's some surface level stuff going on here where the issues were never fully resolved, and there may have been some bitterness in the background that finally caused some sort of tower moment. There could have been just that tower moment that happened that you can't come back from, you know. They're unhappy about the disagreements, the fighting, the arguing. They may feel betrayal. Why is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? Strength in reverse. They feel like the weakness in the relationship is that they maybe overgave, or there was an imbalance in the equal give and take. This person feels, I'm sorry guys, they feel, and this could be your energy, they feel like they gave more than they received. And there could be reasons why that is. Maybe this person, you know, this Empress in reverse, when this codependency comes on, you can maybe ask too much of the other person, or you can find yourself being very dependent on that person making you feel good, making you feel secure, making you feel a certain way, and you have an inability to find that within yourself. That sense of safety or security could have played a huge role in this. This could have been a lesson this person learned, or something that they go through, something that they're awakening to. You have Leo energy here with strength. Sagittarius with the Queen of Wands. Give me some more about how this person feels about pile 3, Nine of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, there she is. No, they're back. The two of them are back. So King and Queen of Pentacles right here, not seeing eye to eye, and it becoming too difficult. But the problem here is I feel like this person feels like they weren't in the wrong, right? And maybe they weren't. I mean, I don't know the situation. I'm just reading the cards. Why is the Empress here in reverse? Queen of Cups. Now we have a Queen of Cups out here. How many people are involved in this? And the Empress. So there you go. This is like loving someone with this Queen of Cups. Having empathy or compassion for someone, but also realizing that you can't get away from the tower. No matter how much you cover that up, or how much you, look at this. Emotionally, the emotions are here, the attachment's here, the wanting to protect this is here, care for this, nurture this. But this is someone that could have smothered you, like they nurtured this to death, if you know what I mean, with that codependency that's there. But it could be that this person just really tried to hold on to something that was already, look at, it's already destroyed. Like it's going to have to come down, you know. This could have been something that happened between the two of you, and they tried to love their way back in, or they tried to just cover it up with, again, that honeymoon stage feelings. Why is the Five of Swords here? Two of Cups in reverse. So if there's not a breakup here, I would be shocked. Completely shocked. How does this person feel? Why is this Queen of Wands here? The Lovers. Ooh, boy. Gemini energy. We got somebody else here. I feel this so much. It's Ten of Cups in reverse with the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. There could be, this person may see you with someone else, or choosing someone else. That's something that they're upset about here with that Ten of Cups. They may have felt like you chose someone else over them, or they're reminiscing about how they used to be so confident about this relationship even. That Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like maybe you didn't, they feel as if you didn't emotionally align with what it was that they wanted, but it's something that you didn't find out till later on. Maybe there's someone else that you're with or going towards or something like that. They feel like they know about this perhaps, but it's like when you're in a relationship with somebody, it's like what I said here, like there's been so many things picked out in the relationship. You can't get this Ten of Cups back. It's not the same anymore. So the relationship changed. And no matter what they did or you did, it's like you couldn't get back to that fulfillment, that security or safety with each other. No matter how you saw this person, how you felt about this person, how attracted you were to this person, you couldn't get back that connection that you once had. You didn't align with each other in the same way. Why Strength here in reverse? King of Wands. Now you have a King and Queen of Wands out. This person feels as if you were too hard to work with or too hard to, and like I feel like this person's starting to feel like you just weren't right for each other, but I just heard two wrongs don't make a right. So I don't know if the two of you used to go back and forth with, you do that, I'll do this, you know, kind of that retaliation kind of energy that's there. I don't know, but just something I heard in my head. But King of Wands is double Leo energy here, by the way, with Strength and King of Wands. The Strength in reverse. This person, they feel like they're out of patience here when it comes to giving to this situation with you. They may feel that way about you too, like you could only hold up an image for so long. They feel like maybe you aren't exactly who they thought, or this is, you know, you're someone that they fell for, you know, heavy. They maybe were very attracted to you with that King of Wands. But you just couldn't ever find balance with each other. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There just was never an equal give and take between the two of you. And you may still have strings attached for some of you, not everybody. But there's insecurity or a lack of being able to feel vulnerable in this relationship anymore. So this person's kind of, you know, there's just, I feel like a lack of, it's weird because there's a part where this person still sees you in a good way, but maybe you're just not right for each other. It's like, I hear in my head like fire and gasoline, you know, because of the fire, I guess, that's on him. And I was fixing to say, I think there's a song like that that's coming to mind. And then you have that here. I can't think of the name of the song, dang it. I think it's Miranda Lambert. Like fire and gasoline. Kerosene, maybe the name of that song. It's maybe a message there for you. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I landed on the Seven of Cups. So emotional confusion and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a lost opportunity here. This person sees you as a lost opportunity. There's a coldness here around this. There's a change that's happened in this relationship. And this Seven of Cups is like, they didn't expect this. This is something they weren't expecting from you. Let's see what this person So this is like a relationship where you feel like it's going to be great. I mean, everything's just gonna work out so good. It's gonna be so great. You get along so well. Everything fits together, right? And then all that fun that you were having together, you realize, yeah, you can have a lot of fun and stuff together, but you may when issues arise, you may not work together very well on those issues. So it's like the attraction is there, but y'all aren't a good team like they once felt. You know, the love is there, but y'all cannot get on the same page. Y'all just have two different points of views about things. This is like me and my son, my oldest, we get along great together, right? We're very close. But I can't work with him. I cannot work with him. He's B, he's A, I'm B. And it's like we're saying the same damn thing to each other about what to do, but we're just saying it in different ways and we don't understand each other. It's like just you come across people like that. Like I love and care about him, but I do not want to work with him with anything. And sometimes that happens in relationships. It's like, yeah, I love that person. I care about that person. They're a great person. But we just cannot, we're just not good together. We just cannot not fight and argue, you know, because there's just this big, huge lack of trust between the two of us. Okay. I want to feel that way again. I don't want to know. So if you're with someone else or something like that, they don't want to know. But they're saying they wish they could, you know, feel that way again. I said that here, like they think about how it once was. It's just can't be that way anymore, you know, that kind of energy. I can't stop thinking about you, so they still think about you. I daydream about a laugh with you. I can't reach out. And there's that I love you. I hide behind material things. I know you don't feel the same way. We don't share the same values. I left when I saw you with someone. So this person may feel like they saw you with someone or you're with someone. They still think about how things could have been. They don't reach out. Maybe they don't because of that. Because they know it just won't be good for them. Or you could, you know. So they could have done something here, acted a certain way. Bottom of the deck, it says, I'm not available, but I feel so drawn to you and I want to be more than friends. So if you told this person we can be friends, they're like, I'm too drawn to you to just be friends with you. But they, you know, maybe they feel like they're just not available to you, or they can't be because it's not a good situation. Let's take a look at what future possible energies could be. I just saw karmic ties and trick or treat. Okay. What is Pile 3's? What's Pile 3's future look like? Let's do this. What is the possible future energy for Pile 3? I'm just doing you and not the connection because I feel like some of you already have someone else or there's someone else here. So you have the Born Healers, Magical Shaman. So awakening to the vision of magic. So healing is here. Healing that will be awakening to you. Worth the fight, not giving up easily. So this is somebody that may not give up easily. Somebody that wants to maybe fight for you or try to conquer something here with you. We have the Radiant Sun, confidence, success, optimism. So for some of you may heal from this person, but they're still wanting to fight for you. And you may end up feeling confident in whatever decision you make. Solar eclipse, that could have been important for you guys. I mean, I think it was for everybody, but That solar eclipse that we had could have been something that caused some significant changes or a major change here. Powerful changes of the heart. Unexpected major changes. So that may be you. You may be feeling like there's something here that is, you're having a huge change of heart when it comes to this person. Yeah, the unexpected. I just said that. This is supposed to be like future energies, though. Can you give me some more future energies here? Give me some more. Yeah, planetary vibes. This person they may step into a place where they try to control what happens here. This may be something that is shocking to you. You may feel like you're healed more from this person than what you thought you were. This could be the change of heart that you're having. Sleepless nights, lack of sleep, breaking point, all-consuming worries. Something about this person is putting you in your head about your success. Success in something. If this person's starting to put up a fight or trying to put up a fight here because they're trying to control a situation, you could be feeling at your breaking point here. This person, see how mad she looks? You may be trying to protect something, or protect yourself even. What has changed here? Solar eclipse. Heart of betrayal. Unfaithful, love triangle, and betray of trust. Something's happened here. If it hasn't happened yet, I feel like it will. If you have somebody else here, this person may be finding out about that, and that may be cosmic intervention. This may have already happened for some of you. This is something that you've been worried about because you don't know how this person may react. Maybe shocking. Yeah. You got the Grim Reaper here. Breakup, divorce, clearing away the old, cutting someone or something off. And lighting the way, which is about setting boundaries. So either you or this person, somebody's setting some boundaries here and cutting someone off. Because they're discovering, I feel like, some sort of betrayal. This is interesting. Super interesting, guys. What is going on here? So let's get some of these and then we'll get some different oracles for advice to close. This is a lot. Give me some advice for pile 3, please. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. That's there. And chemistry. And the attraction that you feel is mutual. Give me some more for advice. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Some advice. Apology. You can expect the apology that you want to hear. This person may apologize to you here. You have rejection and self-care. As I said, I don't know whose I'm reading here as far as this goes. Somebody's rejecting somebody. This person feeling rejected. This could be you rejecting this person. They say they're not available, so that could be why. But there's this someone here that's yearning for you, that's secretly yearning for you here. This could be you. You know, you could still be yearning for this person. You could still feel chemistry here, attraction here to this person. But I think that there's this acceptance that's here, that everything happens for a reason. So there's this, it's like you're trying to accept things. And this apology that's here. If you've apologized to this person, they've apologized to you, you're trying to accept the way that things are now. And if there is rejection here on your or their part, if you're rejecting them, they're rejecting you, it's like you're just trying to accept it for what it is. And that's what it's saying to do, you know. There's a card here that says get your power back. And I think that's what you're trying to do. I think you're trying to get your power back from this situation, because I feel like you may feel like this is something that's just not good for you. This person feels like it's something that's not good for them either. Sometimes two people just cannot come together as much as they want. Advice? Number 30. Step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time for you to shine your wisdom. So for some of you, that's that. For some of you, you're needing to step into the spotlight. Okay, let's see here. Take a look at one more oracle card. That is the number 30 as well. 3 is about expansion and growth. So I think part of this is I think, guys, with this stepping into the spotlight and from your energy that I saw in the beginning, you may be stepping into a place to where you're finally allowing yourself to be the number one person in your life. That may be something that you've never really done before. What advice do you have for... Okay, 2 cards came out for you guys. Number 27, Ascension Flames. Merge with light. Ignite keys and codes. I think there's some pieces that are all coming together for you guys here because of this experience. I think it's asking you to merge into the light, you know, the sun. We saw it there twice. The having confidence and, you know, kind of like this right here, that everything happens for a reason. The decisions that you've made are the right decisions. And if you feel like something's not right or it's not aligning with you, but making a decision around that, not allowing yourself to stay stuck is something that's here. Violet Flame. Invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame. Transmute all that is not love. So this is the number 26. Look at that. That happened in one of the other piles. That's what I'm feeling here with this. It's like you're kind of saying to everybody or everything or a relationship or yourself, if it doesn't give me happiness, if it doesn't provide something for me, if it doesn't see my value or my worth, if it doesn't make me feel good, I'm not going to have anything to do with it. You know what I mean? That's here with the violet flame. It's like you're realizing what love is and what love isn't for some of you. You know, and this person may be as well. And it's kind of like sometimes you have to figure that out in a relationship with 2 people. You look at each other and say, this isn't love. You could have, and this person could have, realized the 2 of you got together in a way because it was more of a superficial thing or a lustful thing, or there was a lot of attraction there. But again, you just couldn't fully work together very well. Okay? All right, let's get some initials. This wasn't an easy reading, but I hope that you got what you needed from it. You have a crab here, so Cancer could be relevant. You have 2 hearts here, so I'm telling you, for some, in the number 2. I mean, for some of you, you're having to decide here between 2 people. You know, your heart's in both places, perhaps. The crab is Cancer energy, so what makes you feel safe is something that's here, needing to go towards what you feel like makes you feel safe. You have an H here, so there could be some kind of attachment. You see the rings here. Could be attachment to a home, or, you know, finding harmony. This is the heart energy. You have a Q, headquarters. You have another H, a T, a Z, a C, another C, an N, an L, an X, an I, an O, an R, and Lori is in the bowl, right? A W or an M, and an O. Okay. Mr. is here, so I always say, listen here, Mr. Tomorrow could be relevant. I don't know why, but there, Tom is there. I heard Wednesday in my head for some reason. Lion is right there, so that strength, that Leo energy coming through again. Needing to be strong. Yeah, especially if there is a heavy attraction here. You knowing something that's not good for you, right? Okay, I think I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see it. I know there's a lot of other things that are here. So, TLC, tender love and care. What you want to give your attention and tender love and care. Perhaps one is there, or when. Okay. So thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for all your love and nice support and all your kindness. Clown is in the bowl. So maybe this person clowned you. You don't want to get that way. You don't want to be that way. But thank you so much for being here. And I love every one of you. Thank you for all your subscriptions and your kindness and your love and your support and all that good stuff. I hope this works out for you guys. Good luck to you, and I hope to see you soon. Hey, Pile 4. So if you chose the Brady Tarot, and then also apparently George has decided that he wants to join us, and he's going to be a pain in my rear. I can already feel it. Get settled here. What are we doing? Anyways, back to it. So if you chose the Brady Tarot, and then also this is like a piece of raw rose quartz, which is really super light pink. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get right into your energy. I want to take a look and see how you are feeling towards this person at this time. How are you feeling towards this person at this time? You may have come into some kind of realization about this person, perhaps. Something that you didn't see, or maybe you weren't looking at before. You didn't think about. Maybe some kind of awakening when it comes to this person in some way. Tell me about how Pile 4 feels about the person that's on their mind. That is the King of Swords in reverse. It's Aquarius energy. Now you have the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. You may feel like this person's been keeping something to themselves that they've been unhappy about. You have the Mother of Roots, which is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There may be a lack of commitment here. This person may be kind of keeping something to themselves or holding back in some kind of way. You have a Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. This person, maybe you're seeing this person as like there's not an equal give and take here. You may have had this realization that things are not fair or not equal here in some kind of way, or they feel that way. You think this person feels that way. You have a Page of Pentacles here. This could be an apology. This could be a, Let's get some clarifiers. I'm going to need it. How is pile 4 feeling about their person with the King of Swords in reverse? Loss, the 5 of Pentacles, or 5 of Cups. There's some kind of a... You may have not been completely honest with this person, or you may be feeling that way about them when it comes to... I don't know if you haven't been seeing this person's sadness or being upset about something, or you're kind of unclear about this. There's something to do with, you know, the King of Swords in reverse. Here, I feel like you've not been seeing this, the Five of Cups here, because maybe you haven't been seeing this person clearly because you've been in a 5 of Cups energy, or you haven't been seeing what to do because you've been in a 5 of Cups energy. For some of you, you've been maybe feeling like you're unsure about this person because there's some disappointments here, or you're disappointed perhaps in yourself, or you're disappointed in this person and how they have communicated something to you. Or you could even be like something not going the way that you planned or the way that you wanted to, and that's disappointing. Something's not working out or going in the way that you want with this person, and I think that's the most significant thing here. And I think that there's some regrets or disappointments around this. I feel like for some of you, you wish you would have communicated something more clearly, or something would have been more structured in some kind of way. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Something has caused, you feel like something has caused this person to take kind of a step back. You feel like this person's guarded with you in a way, and it has to do with them not being happy about something. This 9 of Pentacles here in reverse. It could be that this person is it's like you may feel like this person is, how do I explain this? This is such a weird feeling. Oh, I forgot, guys, to turn my phone down. I'm sorry if y'all heard that. How am I supposed to explain this energy? This is like you're not happy with the emotional state of something. Like the Queen of Cups, when she's in reverse, she is restricting her expressing herself, bottling herself up, which is unlike her completely. It's Cancer energy. And she bottles herself up when she's unhappy about something, or when she feels like, it's almost like you're seeing this person as they'll close themselves off in a way if they don't feel like somebody is, they're not satisfied with how things are going, or they feel like somebody is trying to, you know, get love or support from them without giving to them in some kind of way. I think there's something to do with boundaries that are here, how you're seeing this person. Tell me about the Mother of Roots, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That's the, it's the 8 of Wands in the reverse, which is a delay in moving forward, or something moving forward quickly and then it cutting itself off, or somebody, I feel like you feel like this person's restricting the situation here in some way. They've put some kind of restrictions on this, boundaries on this. They may be closed off somewhat. There's something that was communicated or said or done or something like that, some kind of action or lack of, because of this sadness here. This is like a regret, you know, because now this person, you're seeing this person as being closed off. Like they've slowed things down. They may not be giving in the same way. Why is the... Okay, the Five of Pentacles just showed up. I wasn't ready to ask for a card yet. So this is the card of there being a lack. So I think something's going on here where there's an identifying a lack in the relationship or the connection, and it's causing someone to kind of shut down or kind of pull back. And I think it's this person that's doing that, but always roles can be switched. Why is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? That is the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is like, you feel like this person, if there's not like a equal give and take here, it's almost like this person's demanding for fairness, or you are. And if there's not fairness here, it's like this person will choose something else, or they'll move away from this. This is like, I'm going to choose my happiness here, or a new experience if there's not an equal give and take in this situation. There's been like this enlightenment to this. So I don't know if this person maybe has said something to you out of frustration when it comes to something solid or feeling safe or stable, but something's happened here. I believe it's this right here with this King of Swords in the reverse, where this person you feel like is kind of pulled back from you. Why is that? What is the Five of Cups? Yeah. It's the Eight of Cups in reverse. So there's something here you could be still, this is like an emotional attachment that's here, or somebody that's afraid to change, afraid to make those changes that they need. There's something here that caused being unsure if this can be successful or not. And I think whatever this was is something that I think that you now regret, because this person may be pushing or pulling away from you. I feel like for some of you, the roles are already switched here, so take it how it resonates. But why is this is complicated, I feel like, too. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? It's the Empress. Yeah. So with the Page of Pentacles and the Empress, this is like learning. You're learning about this person, or you're learning how this person, who this person is. This is about growth and expansion. This is also like very new energy. So it's like starting fresh or starting over, or wanting to have something solid. This is somebody that's learned from their past. You may be seeing this person in this way. Or this could be something that you've experienced, that you've learned. But this Empress that's here is someone that recognizes, their worth, their value. They're definitely someone that puts boundaries up because they've learned their lessons, which is the Page of Pentacles. They could be, wanting something solid here, and that's there. Tell me about what is this Eight of Cups in the reverse? The Sun. Something's came to light here. That's Leo energy. Something came to light here about an attachment that has caused some sort of sadness. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse? This person, yeah, the Moon. Yeah, this is most definitely, this Cancer energy too, the Moon, but it can be Pisces here as well. This is somebody that has, I feel like this person's pulled back. I think that you're seeing this person as someone that's been pulled back because they can't see things clearly, right? They don't know if this is something that's going to be successful, if it's going to be something that's going to, bring them satisfaction, what it is that they need. because of this is how you're seeing this person. And there's also fear here around this. If there's more than one person here, then it could be that there's fear around making a mistake. Worried about not being happy or satisfied in the situation and being afraid of that. Maybe emotionally. Or it not having emotionally what it is that you need. I think this is how you see this person. But again, the roles could be switched here. You both could be feeling this way because of this. This right here has been the cause of all the rest of these feelings. It's causing a delay, a halt, or a needing to kind of reevaluate. It's like Four of Swords kind of energy. Tell me about the Eight of Wands in the reverse here. Yeah, look at that. Eight of Pentacles. There's been some kind of communication about making progress, working something out, working together, or a fear around this. And wanting to move past this. This is like somebody saying, I don't want to continue to put energy or effort into this relationship if we can't communicate to each other properly, or if you're holding back from me. Maybe we should slow things down. This person, I feel like you feel like maybe could be you, you've been waiting for progress here. They've been waiting for some kind of progress here to take place, and it hasn't quite happened yet. So it's like making this person nervous. How do you feel about this person? That Four of Cups in the reverse. I mean, yeah. This is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This person is I think that they're worried about, or they see things as being they don't want to give more than the other person. This is like looking at a situation and going, well, this isn't fair. And there's some anxiety around this, some overwhelming energy about this. And this is kind of like somebody that would also say, well, I'm not going to put up with this. If it's not fair, I'm going to move forward because I've learned my lessons with that. Tell me about the Empress with that Page of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is someone that you see this person as recognizing when something's not going to be successful or not going to work out. And this is someone that can look at a situation and say, well, I don't have any control in this situation, and I know what's good for me and what's not good for me, and if I need to move forward, I will, because, this is somebody that's experienced some things before, and they're not going to allow themselves to be in a position, because they are an Empress, they're not going to allow themselves to be in a position where they have to go through some things, or there's a lack of fairness here. The Empress isn't going to put up with a lack of fairness. She has way too much to offer to not get what she deserves in return. So this is someone that could have, could shut things down. I think that you see this person in this way. Wherever you stand here, I think that you see this person as in whatever's transpired here, this person is like, you feel like they could be on the cusp of closing the door here, or that's always a possibility. because they recognize a lack of fairness. They're closed off somewhat because they feel like things are not progressing the way that they want them to. They may be even taking a step back to reevaluate things here. And you feel as if they may be a little bit fearful of whether or not this is going to be successful. And look at there, Empress and Emperor, they're not in the same position. So the two of you may not be on the same page, or you feel like the two of you are not on the same page. You may not be ready. You may feel like you're not ready for this, or ready to be who this person needs you to be. The Emperor here in reverse. You also have a Four of Wands here in reverse. So that's divine counterpart energy. There's a lack of harmony here because someone's not being emperor, right? Which means you're not being the leader. I think this person's looking for that. Or you're not being... There's some stubbornness that could be here as well. Possibly a lack of discipline that's here as well. But there's this, like, someone that is needing to focus on themselves, or they can't invest in the foundation properly, and it's causing an imbalance. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this out. Let's see what this person's really feeling towards you. Okay, I feel like that was complicated. That's what I feel. I feel like that was really complicated. I feel like there's someone here that's looking for a divine counterpart, which means they're looking for something that's long-term or solid or stable, or, you know, they feel like they're ready for that. And then there's someone else here that they see as being that potential, but there's something to do with that person not stepping up to the plate. And I don't know what role you're in, so take it how it resonates. Okay. This is like someone looking at a situation going, well, it's unfortunate, but it's not right. You know, that kind of thing is there. Let's see how this person's feeling. All right, let's see. Pile 4. Pile 4, how is Pile 4's person really feeling about Pile 4? I'm going to get their feelings, thoughts, actions. We'll get message cards, advice, future energies perhaps. How is Pile 4's person really feeling about Pile 4? Okay, well, we won't do it that way. Well, let's just do it this way. Well, you have the Ten of Pentacles, so I mean, they see you as that, what we just talked about. So there you go. That Ten of Pentacles is they see you as long-term investment. They see you as having everything that they want, everything that they need. They see you as someone that can be stable, and it's like end goal, end game here. That's the Page of Swords. This person feels like they still have a lot to learn when it comes to you. They're still figuring you out. Okay. That's the Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. You have that conflict here. This is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And there's that Five of Pentacles. This person feels left out of something here. They're trying to... What are they trying to do? Look at that. Ten of Swords. That's... This person's worried here. Because they see this in you. They see this value in this. They see this relationship. They see everything here with you. They're worried about it coming to an end. This could also just be that there's some significant change. Tell me about the Page of if you've been married to this person or something like that, this could just like show that I think this person's trying to get over some things. Like they're trying to see the value in this and not the betrayal or not the pain or not something that's happened here that's caused some sort of, or could cause some sort of ending. Like they're evaluating is what they're doing. It's like, is this worth it kind of energy that's there? Or can I get past some things here? This person's definitely trying to understand. They want to understand because they feel like they're missing out on something. They feel like there's a lack here. They may feel like they've planted some things here with you, but they're not growing because there's this coldness here. It's like those seeds are underneath the snow, you know, they can't come through here because there's like frost here. This person feels like there's some kind of barrier. And so they're trying to figure out if this is something it's obstacles that they can get over here. Why is the daughter of Page of Swords here? This person may be kind of slow at trying to figure this out, or this is like a slow process. There it is. This person's not fully committed here as far as, like, I feel like, yeah, they have pulled back their energy here. You have this Queen of Pentacles. If you have someone else here, this person's trying to figure out that situation as well, like what's going on with that. But again, it's almost like this person was on board at some point and now they're like reevaluating things because of something that's happened. They're wanting to communicate here or just understand. This Queen of Pentacles can be Capricorn energy, Virgo, or Taurus. I think this person's confused. I think they're confused. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't give of her energy or nurture something the same if she feels confused. And it's like this person's trying to learn more about the situation. And if it's something that is going to be also nurturing for them, if they're going to gain something from this in the same way. They may have experienced something in their past where there was something solid or stable, or they felt safe in a situation. They had like this, everything that they needed or wanted, and there was some kind of ending to that. And so this is like recovery, like they've recovered from that. So it would make somebody extra cautious, right? Definitely make somebody like needing to know or needing to understand a situation more than someone that hasn't experienced that, right? Tell me about the Magician here. Yep. You have a Two of Swords in the reverse. This person's trying to manifest a decision. I don't know if they're wanting you to decide. They're wanting you to make a decision because this person feels blocked because of something. This is confusion. I mean, they feel like they're trying to manifest some sort of truth. Why is the Nine of... It's like they want to know if you're going to leave them out in the cold. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, look at that. It's the Six of Swords in the reverse. This is unfinished business or something not being settled. Something being one-sided even, maybe. A lack of fairness could be here, you know. But they feel like things can't progress or move forward until there's some sort of conflict that's resolved. If they're thinking that you're going... You still have unfinished business elsewhere. This is something that's really conflicting and really confusing and very overwhelming for this person. I think it could be pushing on their abandonment wounds. That's the Five of Pentacles, is like having that abandonment wound that's showing up here. So why is that there? Yeah. It's the Three of Wands in reverse. This person is afraid of what they don't know and they can't see. And I think that they're very frustrated because things are not moving the way that they want them to. See these seeds that are planted here? It's like the seeds were planted here, but they're not able to grow because of why? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's the Two of Wands. This person wants to make plans. There's a crossroads sitting here. It's like somebody saying either water the seeds or don't. And or because they're feeling like, I don't know if this person feels like you're still deciding about them and that's making them feel confused, or like you have someone else, or like there's interferences here that are causing things from being able to really be successful or grow. They're really worried about the future. I think they are really worried about being abandoned in this situation here from you. This person's feeling very uncomfortable about this situation, okay? Hold on now. Judgment in reverse. That, if that ain't uncomfortable feeling. Scorpio energy. This person feels like you haven't made a judgment call about them yet. And I think that makes them feel in the dark about what's going on with you or what you're deciding. These are about decisions, being indecisive. They're trying to manifest this from you. They want to understand why you're confused about them. Or why you're confused. This is like somebody saying, like, we could have everything here. We have everything here with the Ten of Pentacles. What's confusing about that? I think that you're hurting this person, because if there's some kind of indecision that's here, they feel like this is a block. They feel like this is hurting the connection. If somebody is like, there's a lack of making plans or moving forward with plans, there's a delay here, or there's just an obstacle here of being able to see what the future holds, because someone's yet to make a decision. The other person is feeling in the cold. They're feeling abandoned, or they're feeling a fear of that. And there's someone here needs to make a judgment call. I feel like it's you guys, because y'all started with the King of Swords in the reverse. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, or tell me about the Ten of Swords. The Sun came up in the same spot over here. That's Leo energy. So that's clarity, that's truth. That's a new beginning, that's healing. This is what this person's wanting, they're looking for. Like, is this over, or this is like either this or this. Is this going to be brutal ending, fatal here, or can we have everything? And they need clarity about it. Why is I hear this like make up your mind kind of energy. Why is the Page of Roots in the reverse? I mean, it's not what I wanted to know, but you have the Son of Arrows, which is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. There's a lack of action. This person is holding back. They're not trying to be in their head about something. They're not trying to come up with some sort of worst case scenario of scary, scattered thoughts or anything like that. They just want honest communication. I think they may be like holding back. Yeah, definitely. This is something that's getting to them. It's kind of burning them out. Whoa, I don't know about this. Yeah, look at this, though. High Priestess, yeah. Yes, that's it. This person feels, this High Priestess energy, they feel like they don't understand. They're trying to understand why this Eight of Cups is here. So if you're still attached to something, this is it. This is it. This Eight of Cups in reverse. And this Four of Swords is what I was looking for earlier. This person is reevaluating this. They feel like, the High Priestess, they feel like you could be reevaluating something that you're still attached to. This is what their fear is. This is what they're worried about. This is what they feel like is blocking being able to, manifest what could be possible here. Is this right here. This attachment here to something else. This is being afraid of change, worrying about something not being successful, and needing to take a step back to reevaluate. This person's trying to listen to their intuition. Their intuition's telling them that it's possible this couldn't be successful here because you could be still attached to something else. I mean, it could be that they're attached to something else, but I feel like this is on your part because it came out on your side earlier. This is the clarity they feel like they've gotten. Okay. Why is the Two of Swords in reverse? Yep. It's the Five of Swords in reverse. There's the conflict. This is like, I need this decision, or I need to know if I should move on from this or not. Why is the, should I manifest something different? This person could even have other options here. Not for everybody, but for some of you, this person could. I mean, if they're an Empress, they got options, right? Why is the Six of Wands in the reverse? Why is the Swords in reverse? I keep wanting to call that Six of Wands. The Moon. Yeah, they're unclear about this. This is causing confusion. I don't like the way that this is making them feel. Tell me about this Three of Wands, please. Look at that. The World in reverse. This is like something can't level up or go to the next phase or something like that because this judgment call has not been made around this being at a crossroads, this decision. I don't think this person wants things to end. Look at that. You have the Eight of Swords. This is somebody that's confused, somebody that's in their head. They are worried. Yeah, victory. There's that Six of Wands I've been looking for in the Star, in the Chariot. This is somebody that wants to move forward. They see this as being, this wish. They want to have victory here over this, but they're stuck. They're kind of in their head. Let's get some, what this person would say to you real quick. Oh, good grief. Come on. What would this person say to pile 4 if they could say anything? What would this person say to... I see life differently now. I told you, I feel like they see things differently than they did. Because there's something in the way of this. You and I were too young. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I want to make amends. What did this person say? I'm afraid to contact you. That could be, if you're already in contact with them, this could be they're afraid to communicate how they see things differently now with you. The timing just wasn't right. So maybe at some point the timing wasn't right because there was, like, you and I were too young. There were still some things that needed to be learned or worked through, especially if you still have an attachment there. What else would this person say? I know you don't feel the same. This person feels like The energy is different from what it was. I'm not available. I do love you. I'm starting to understand our connection. I need security. That's a big part of this. This person needs to know. I feel like they are starting to understand, like, the connection is maybe more complicated than what they thought. And I think they want to make amends. They want to get past the obstacles, the conflict that's here, because they don't want to go through that. This is like somebody saying, like I said before, and how you're seeing them as well. This is someone that doesn't want to go through any kind of chaos or any kind of conflict. You know, they're not open for that. They're not available for that. They don't want to have a relationship like that, or whatever's in the way of this. Tell me about possible future energies here for pile 4. The young. So children could be important here. Of course, this person's having some sort of abandonment wound come out. It could be that inner child healing there, something that's transpired with them that's coming to the surface. Heart of betrayal. So this person may feel that way. Look at this. Safe place. I need security. This person feels like there's some kind of, that's what I'm seeing here, guys. I think this person's acknowledging that this is pulling on some kind of abandonment feeling that they're feeling, and they feel like they could be betrayed. They may step away from this if they feel like that it's not something that's safe for them. They're worried about that. Look at what just popped out. The Empress. This is just somebody that knows themselves, you know, and they don't want to put themselves in a position where they feel like they could be betrayed or they could be abandoned. This is like somebody that doesn't want to continue to give to something where they feel like that at any time that could be taken away from them. That brings up a lot of past wounds for this person, that they know it's not fair. They don't want to go through that. They don't want to experience that. They need security and they need safety. And it's like if you can't give them that or provide that to them, they feel like they have to do what's best for them. And some of you, this could be your energy I'm reading, okay? Let's see what advice, what kind of advice do you have here? Or what more do we need to know for pile 4? Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. To me, that's like other things getting in the way, right? Spiritual lesson here again. As far as advice goes, give me one more for mastery. Okay. Boundaries. Vulnerability. Well, this person's learned this. They've mastered the lesson of putting up boundaries and being who they feel like they can trust or be vulnerable with. So if this is your energy, yeah, you're mastering this lesson here, and it's playing out with this person. There could be financial challenges, or it's just other things getting in the way of this relationship. This person may be part of your life here to help you to understand what you need to set boundaries up with, or things that you need to let go of. You can be completely open with this person. If you've been someone that's very open and vulnerable or very giving in some kind of way, this is like you learning to not let those kind of things of like people that you're giving to because you feel bad for them, or you could be destroying things in your own life because you're afraid of hurting other people. And this could be a big lesson for you. And this person could be part of your life to help you to understand that lesson. Because if you sabotage this in some kind of way and lose this person, there's the lesson, right? Strictly sexual is here as well. So for some of you with obsession and leap of faith, for some of you, if there was somebody else here, it could be this, that it could have been this is how it started with this person even. But if there's someone else here, you could be trying to convince this person that that was something that was just physical but not emotional. There's something here too with this of understanding what like love and lust is, and you're learning or trying to figure out what the difference is in that. Not everybody, but some of you. Okay, I gotta get a move on it, so let's get some advice. Okay, well, that came right out for me. So you have listen to your heart, number 7, so what I just got done explaining there. You do have this snake of deception here in the background. Awaken psychic abilities, tune into your infinite. So number 7 is the Chariot and Tarot, Cancer energy, and it's like go for it and have faith over fear in a situation. Do what's for you feel like is for your highest good here. And then you have the number 32, Cosmic Ruby. Be at peace, ambassador. Be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. So again, there's this mastery that's here. So follow your heart, listen to your intuition, and what it is that you feel like brings you peace. Be a peace ambassador here, okay? I think you may be in a place where you're heavy learning about setting up boundaries and not being vulnerable to other people's expectations or pain. Advice. This is a blessing in disguise, number 33. Be patient and have faith. It's just what I said. That your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. So there you go. Regain your focus is on the bottom of the deck. May be important for somebody here. It's the number 27. It says trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. So if this has been something that's causing, or something here you've been attached to has been causing you to kind of shift your energy away from what your goals are, or you're in any situation, they're saying, you know, regain your focus here. All these things are kind of distracting you from what your real goals are. Or there may be somebody here that's distracting you off of what your goal is. More Cancer energy in the bowl with the crab. This is about safety and security, you know, vulnerability, feelings. You have the relationship here. Drinking could be something that's here. What's good for you and what's not. You know, some relationships are good for us and some relationships aren't good for us, you know, and you have to know the difference in that. Okay, and then you have the eye. So somebody could be spying on you, or you could have your eye on someone. Needing to look at something is something that's there. You have the red flower here, so being alert and being aware, paying attention, looking at the red flags, whether someone is, this has to do with healing in the root chakra, I feel like. How you, safety is a big deal. Like, what do you feel safe in? You have an M and a W. You have a Y, so my is there. Yeah, worrying about what you need is important. We have L, T, R, N, and O. So a lot is here. Maybe you're worrying about too much. Sometimes we tend to worry about too many things, too much of the little things, and we just need to take a step back and look at just like the basis of things, and not just every little tiny how this person's going to feel, that person's going to feel, this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going to leave you here. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for all your love and support. I hope this helps. This was a difficult reading. I feel like this was complicated, so good luck to you with this. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I hope to see you soon.